Hello, welcome to our second remote music lesson on playing music. This first part is for everyone who feels a little uncomfortable with reading music. If you say, I don't know how to read music, I don't want to do this lesson, this is for you, and this is going to make reading music super easy and super fun. This video is going to cover some very important basics, such as reading rhythms and the musical staff. Okay, so let's get started. The most basic element in music is just a dot, or maybe it's a dot with a hole in the middle. This dot is called a note head, and it really means, very simply, make a sound. Every time you see one of these note heads, you make some sort of sound. How many note heads do you see on the screen? All right, 4. So let's all clap 4 times. One sound for each note head. Ready, go. All right, you're already making music. All right, so sometimes these dots or note heads have a stem attached to them, a little stick sticking out the side, especially the black ones. This doesn't really change the fact that this is one sound. These stems help show us different things about how long the note will last. It makes no difference whether the stem is pointing up or down. That changes nothing. So we still have 4 notes. Let's clap it. Ready, go. All right. Now, if I connect 2 of these stems with a bar across the top or across the bottom if they're upside down, then that tells me I'm going to be clapping twice as fast. Let's clap these 4 notes now. 1, 2, ready, go. That went twice as fast. Did you miss it? Let's try again. 1, 2, ready, go. Good. Okay, since these notes are twice as fast as these notes, I'm going to call these notes the beat and these faster notes the microbeat. The beat is that steady pulse that you feel throughout the music that stays the same, represented by this note shape. If I combined the beats and the microbeats in any other note length, then what I have is called rhythm. Rhythm is a combination of note lengths, some of which may be equal to a beat, some of which may be faster than a beat, some of which may be slower than a beat. But it is changeable, and so that is rhythm. The beat does not change. These short notes that are half a beat long are called eighth notes, and we represent them often by saying the word TT. So we pair them together within a beat. And so if I establish a beat, I read the eighth notes, T, 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 T. But the longer notes that represent the beat, we call quarter notes. And I represent that by saying ta, 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 ta. So if I put up a mixture of rhythms, of both beats and microbeats, quarter notes and eighth notes, then I can read those as a series of tas and TTs. So let's read this rhythm together. Ready, go. Ta, ta, T, T, ta. T, 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 ta, ta. Very good. I'll leave you today with 4 practice examples. Take a look. You see it's a combination of tas and ts, but instead of floating on space, there are lines behind it. These lines are called the staff, and we'll talk more about it later. But we want to focus our attention on the patterns of tas and the combined TTs. Looking at this example, you see it's 2 tas, ta, ta, a grouped pair of TTs, and a ta. Then there's a thin line separating the first half from the second half. This is called a bar line, and it helps us organize our music. In the second bar or measure, we have T, T, ta, ta, T, T. The two dots at the end tell us to go back and do it twice. It's called a repeat sign. So I'd like you to say that rhythm with me. 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Ti, ti, ta, ta, ti, ti, ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Ti, ti, ta, ta, ti, ti. All right, great. Now, in doing these videos, you can pause and look at the music before you start. Practice before the play-along begins. Every example will click 4 times on the beat so you can get a sense of how fast we're going to go. After the 4 clicks, try saying the rhythm with the playback. Then, if you have your recorder, and if you don't, I suggest you get it, or your penny whistle, you can play along on the note written. The note doesn't change. It's going to be a B, and to review, you know on your penny whistle, the B means you put a finger over the top hole. On the recorder, it's also 1 finger over the top hole, but you also have to make sure your thumb is covering the back hole. So, try playing along with this example using your recorder. 1, 2, ready, go. All right, very good. So remember, you can pause this video and read the music before you play, practicing as many times as you want, and then you can play through with the playback and rewind to practice it. Good luck. I'll see you next time.